Ranking New York's giant Reese's cup.
I just went to the Hershey store in New York where you can build your own Reese's peanut butter cup. You pay $27 and you're able to stuff your own cup with 4 different fillings and 2 toppings. This is my 4th trip to America, and every time I come here, you always manage to out-American yourselves. That being said, I'm here for it. Please keep doing absurd things. There's so much peanut butter in this, it's leaking out the side. First, we're gonna take off the lid. I know it's gonna taste good, but that's a hard image to see. You're supposed to break it into pieces. Kind of like nachos, you're supposed to dip them into the filling. The Reese's Puffs in there.
Giving Jollibee a second chance.
Finally, I am giving Jollibee a second chance. The first time I rated this, I didn't have high praise for it. People told me I missed out on a few key components, and I'm willing to give it another shot. I think it's fair to start with a fry test. There are no McDonald's french fries, but I do like how generous they were. Iced coconut type slushy with boba in it. Delightful. Give me that over a milkshake any day. Dessert first, a peach pie. I like it. Give me Nutella though. Ube pie. I don't know what ube is, but I like how it's purple and it reminds me of that baking scene from Cat in the Hat. Macaroni and cheese. This goes hard. I would never order spaghetti from a fast food place. Only because it's Jollibee am I doing it. It's good, but my mum makes a better spaghetti bolognese. Jollibee chicken with some Jollibee gravy. I was told I'm supposed to go overboard with the gravy. I thought the chicken didn't have much flavor last time. It's all in the gravy apparently. Gravy is fire, and the spicy chicken wing has a kick to it. The non-spicy wing. Biscuit.
Ranking the best fried chicken in America.
I am in New York City, and the first thing I'm gonna eat is Dave's Hot Chicken. I would like to do something a bit crazier, but it's so late right now. I just arrived 2 hours ago. I want my comfort food. That being said, I am open to recommendations, so let me know what I should try while I'm in New York. Dave's fries, I don't remember these being anything special, but I do want to try the Dave sauce. Just a big mix of ketchup, mayonnaise, ranch, whatever. Macaroni cheese. A little bit too much American cheesy vibe to it. Could use some more funk. I absolutely adore the tenders here. They're just massive. That's the size of my face. With some ranch. I just can't believe Dave's Hot Chicken is so underrated. They even give you these giant ass pickles. Strawberries and cream slushy. Refreshing. Chicken slider.
Ranking the most overrated fried chicken in America.
I just bought everything on a Raising Cane's menu. Let's try it all and see which one's the best. I say that, but there's not actually that much on the Raising Cane's menu. I was kind of surprised. It's pretty cool that they give you iced tea, though. Not that good. Raising Cane's sauce. Check out the fries. I just picked these up from outside the hotel, so they are fresh and crispy. These ain't no delivery fries. Sauce, whilst good, isn't everything it's been made out to be. Let's try it with a chicken. I think Raising Cane's would suck if it was just the chicken tenders and they didn't have this sauce. Take the Texas toast with a chicken tender, fries, and the sauce, and we'll see how this compares to the chicken burger. The toast actually might be the best part about this. Chicken sandwich has a brioche bun. We like to see that. I think this whole meal would slap if I was incredibly drunk. Ranking the best items at Chick-fil-A. I just bought all the best items on the Chick-fil-A menu. Let's try them all and see which one's the best. But first, some Chick-fil-A sauce. That is definitely better than Raising Cane's. Waffle cut fries. The flavor's pretty on par with McDonald's, but the sauce gives it that leg up. Chick-fil-A nuggets. Let's see if the barbecue's any good. I got myself the lemonade beverage, but they also had the option of sweet tea. Why is there so much sweet tea available at these fast food places? Grilled chicken sandwich. I would never order this myself. I just got it to test it for this video. Oh, and I think the bread is whole grain. They're really trying to make people not want to order this. Mac and cheese. Oh, that is so much better than the Dave's Hot Chicken one. The original chicken sandwich. Spicy chicken sandwich. Couldn't taste the difference even a little bit.
Ranking New York bagels.
I just bought a whole bunch of bagels in New York. Let's try them and see which one's the best. But first, rate my New Yorker impression. Hey, y'all taking everything bagel with 2 scoops of poop. Jalapeno cream cheese, smoked salmon, and avocado everything bagel. Let's see if it's everything it's cracked up to be. That's a lot lighter on the jalapeno than I thought. I hate how when you eat a bagel, everything just bursts out of the sides. Bacon, scrambled egg, cheese, hash brown. This is more my style. That egg bagel is so fluffy. I got this one because it was called the New Yorker. There was mustard, bacon, coleslaw, and I think pastrami. Oh, that's good. New York absolutely killing it in the bagel game. Peanut butter jelly rainbow bagel. Now this is epic. Let me just prime myself with some chocolate milk.
Ranking every flavor of crumble cookie.
Crumble cookies! Although I heard they're actually running out of variations now, and there's just a lot of repeats every week. Let's try all of this week's cookies and see which one's the best. Strawberry Biscoff. The strawberry flavor isn't that strong, it's more Biscoff, which I like. The strawberry icing just adds a nice little sugary hit. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream, an absolute classic. There's no way they could have gotten this wrong. Salted toffee cookie. This is the most actual cookie-like cookie out of the whole bunch. Give me a box of 6 of these. Cinnamon square. This is straight up a cake. I have seen that they do cakes, but it's called crumble cookie. Give me cookies. Never mind. I'll let this slide. Might be the best one so far. Galaxy brownie. Probably would have done fine as just a brownie. They went too far with this chocolate on the top. Celebration cookie.
Ranking every limited edition M&M flavor.
I just bought every flavor of unique and limited edition M&Ms. Let's try them all and see which one's the best. M&M caramel popped. Freeze-dried and kind of exploded. Very airy, a little bit too airy, and the caramel flavor's not really there anymore. Lemon meringue pie. Wow. It's crazy how they perfectly matched the flavor of a lemon meringue pie. M&M ice cream sandwich. This might be the first time I've ever had a cookie ice cream sandwich. I had no idea they tasted this good. Pumpkin pie. Oh no, this one is no good. Ugh. Cookies and cream. I expected it to taste like an Oreo M&M, but this kind of just tastes like regular M&Ms. Toasty holiday peanut. This is like the original peanut M&Ms on steroids. Chocolate bark. Peanut butter cinnamon roll. That might be one of the best M&Ms I think I've ever tried. Cinnamon goes hard with peanut butter. Cherry chocolate.
Everything I ate for $1,000 in New York. Visiting America, it's a given that you have to visit a steakhouse. So I thought, why not treat myself to Golden Steer, a famous steakhouse that's open in Vegas and just opened a new restaurant in New York. Starting off with bone marrow, which is the first time I've ever eaten it. It's an interesting dish. So creamy and meaty, but not in a meaty way. Next up was Maine lobster, which was pretty solid, but there's some better lobster coming later. Golden Steer is well known for its Caesar salad, so we had to try it. They basically make the whole thing in front of you and tell you how to make it at home. I'm not gonna lie, when I go to a steakhouse, the first thing that I choose off the menu isn't a salad, but I had to try it here and I quite enjoyed it. At this point, I was pretty stuffed, but we gotta get our money's worth. So we had some Canadian lobster and tomahawk steak, medium cooked, of course. The steak was solid. Tomahawks put other types of steak to shame, and it was fun to eat from the bone, but I gotta tell you, this Canadian lobster, actually the best lobster I have ever eaten in my life. Highly recommend this place if you've got plans to come to New York. Ranking American Krispy Kreme donuts.
I finally get to try authentic Krispy Kreme straight from the source. USA, USA. Let's start off with the original. Tastes heavenly. I don't think it tastes any different from anywhere else in the world. Glazed cinnamon roll. It is pretty good, but it's no Cinnabon. Golden Oreo. Jelly filled. I do believe that is the best jelly-filled donut I've ever eaten. Oreo Dream. How do you even get a biscuit that size? That is on the verge of just going stale. New York cheesecake. Oh god, no exaggeration. This is top 3 donuts ever. See if the raspberry cheesecake is just as good. You tried, and that's what matters. Glazed cake type. It's always worth trying again just to reaffirm how much I hate the cake type donuts. Caramel glazed. Crazy sweet. Almost a little too sweet. 2 types of Boston cream. A cream mousse type filling. Also a cream mousse type filling? I thought I got a custard one. Oreo filled. Not everything needs to have Oreo in it. I couldn't possibly leave New York without trying New York style pizza. Let's start with the garlic knot. They give you some marinara sauce to dip it in. White people are usually scared of garlic. It's nice to see them use a lot in this. We got ourselves a margarita slice and a barbecue chicken. The crisp on that is heavenly. We've got to try it with some ranch sauce. I was in Italy last week, and I'm sorry Italians, but this is better than any pizza I ate in Italy. New York style pizza, not as good as a Domino's, but solid.